In today's video, we're going to go over another one of these completely passive applications that will pay you for your unused internet bandwidth. There are a plethora of applications out there like this, but Peer2Profit is hands down the highest paying of them all. Most apps pay you 10 cents, maybe 20 cents per gigabyte. Peer2Profit is going to pay you 80 cents per gigabyte. In some cases, with cellular data, you can earn as much as $1 per gigabyte. And you can use Peer2Profit on your PC, laptop. It's in the Google Play Store. And if you have some old Android devices lying around, there's an APK file, so you can use it that way too. And of course, there is Windows, Mac OS. And for you Raspberry Pi users, you can use it with Docker. So I'm gonna show you how much you can earn. I'm gonna show you who is earning the most and what variables can affect your earnings, plus so much more. I'm your host, Tech Hustler. Oakley Dokley, welcome to another video. And if it's your first time here, my name's Tech Hustler. We mine, let me get my face out of here. We mine cryptocurrency, but we also review some websites and applications like we're gonna do today that you can start using right now to make a little bit of cryptocurrency on the side. You can also make some PayPal, gift cards, and so much more. So if you like that, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And while you're down there, hit that like button too. That's the number one thing you can do to support my channel. And you know what time it is. I have to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I don't know why I have to say that for this video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We aren't messing around today. We're gonna dive right into it. Like I just said in the intro, most of these applications and websites, they're only gonna pay you 10 to 20 cents per gigabyte of your unused internet bandwidth. When it comes to Peer2Profit, which is, one of my favorites, right next to Honeygain, for right here, for business, you're gonna get 30 cents per gigabyte. For cellular data, so if you were to run this on cellular data, not on Wi-Fi, you can get $1 per gigabyte. Hosting, I don't know what that is. Right here on residential, which is what most of us are on, 80 cents per gigabyte. So when everyone else wants to pay you 10 to 20 cents per gigabyte, Peer2Profit is gonna pay you 80 cents per gigabyte. And then if you use cellular, that's gonna be another $1 per gigabyte. And then they have other right here, whatever isn't listed, I guess, is gonna make 30 cents per gigabyte. And here we are on Peer2Profit's homepage. That's gonna be peer2profit.io. And I will have a referral link in the description as well as pinned in the comments that will take you directly here. I'll also have my referral code in there just in case you use an APK file or something like that. You can still show some love and use that referral code. As always, I get some type of bonus from that. So if you use it, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's the little stuff like that that keeps me waking up and making these videos. And if you use my code, please let me know in the comments down below. So anyways, share your traffic and profit on. Let's see who's making the most with Peer2Profit. How much can I earn in my location? We've seen what Peer2Profit pays out. Now let's see what locations are in high demand. If your location isn't in demand, you're not gonna make any money, more or less. All right, so the darker green are the higher earnings. For example, right here in Canada, $7 per IP per month, and you could have more than one IP. Here in the United States, $1.41 per IP a month on average. Remember, this is average, so it can be a little bit more or a little bit less. Go over here to Africa, $7 per IP. Now over here to Australia, $7.13 per IP. Now let's select another network because we know cellular is going to be paying the most and it is in high demand. Look right here in the United States, $7 per IP on average. Here in Canada, $6 on average. Argentina, $6. Australia, $6.33. I highly recommend you come over here and play with this a little bit yourself. We can even go in a little bit deeper. And right here, I'm in North Carolina, on average is $4.53 per month. Kentucky, $14.69 per IP per month on average. You're not going to get earnings like that with any other bandwidth sharing website or application out there, only with Peer2Profit. So we've seen how much they pay out. We've seen how much, around how much we can make per our location. One thing to remember, whoever is purchasing your unused internet bandwidth is doing that anonymously, and they're going to be using your bandwidth for whatever it may be. Now, all of these websites and applications have security measures, and I've been using these types of apps for years and have not had any problems, but it is something to consider before downloading and running this software. And right here it says that they share accurate statistics and research data with major businesses, research institutes, and companies via numerous IPs. That's your IP. These are ready to pay high rent sums for individual channels and IPs to obtain full and accurate information. And one more time, just for security purposes, here in the FAQ, the question is asked, would that be like letting in a stranger, referring to letting someone else use your IP address? No, it wouldn't. We let through clean and secure advertising bandwidth for legal purposes only, such as advertising. We rule out any and all illegal activities. Any attempt to execute such an activity entails criminal responsibility as regulated by local legislations. We log and save all data on traffic and users who generate this traffic. So if you were skeptical, maybe that makes you feel a little bit better. And they have this little security diagram showing their high level of security. You can download Peer2Profit on Windows. It's available in the Google Play Store. They have the app gallery and the APK file right here for Android. There is Linux, Mac OS, and if you like playing around with those Raspberry Pis, you can do it with this download right here through Docker. As far as payouts go, currently only cryptocurrency is available, but if you're interested in some of these other payout options like Kiwi, UMoney, WebMoney, Perfect Money, Payeer, I haven't used any of these, but if you're interested in cashing out that way, just check back in later and I'm sure they will be available. They might be available right now for you. Also not available right now is Bitcoin, but minimum cash outs worth $300, BUSD and Tether. Currently available for cash out, we have Tron, Ethereum, Doge, Litecoin. I use Litecoin because it's only a minimum of $1. And, I like holding a bag of Litecoin. As far as payment speed, I get paid from Peer2Profit within like 30 minutes. There really is, not only is it a high paying application, but there is no application out there that pays as fast. And we are about to get out of here, but before we do, I just want to go over a few more variables that might affect your earnings. We already know the number one biggest variable that's going to affect your earnings is location. If that bandwidth isn't in demand, if no one is wanting to purchase it in your location, well, you're not going to sell any unused internet bandwidth. Now, something else to consider is your IP address. You can run multiple devices per IP address, but you're only gonna make so much. If you have unique IP addresses, you're going to earn more, like using your cellular data on your mobile device, and then using your Wi-Fi on your PC, and maybe even having another PC plugged into Ethernet. You can use multiple devices, but you're gonna make more with unique IPs. And the last thing is your internet speed. If you have the cheapest plan, if you don't have unlimited, you're not going to earn a lot. So make sure you have unlimited data, unlimited Wi-Fi before you start selling your unused bandwidth. Oakley dokley, that's pretty much gonna do it for Peer2Profit. Remember, I'm gonna have that link in the description down below. And if you use my referral link, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments so I can give you one of those tech hustler hearts. And if you use Peer2Profit and you're not happy, maybe the earnings aren't where you would like them to be, remember, there are a plethora of applications out there like this, so just try another one, and I'll have all the ones that I use listed in the description down below as well. So that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Tech Hustler. Happy earnings. Peace.